Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces September 12, 2022. The month ahead brings good energy and inspiration for creative efforts and relationships. Emotionally, you are inspired and motivated to express yourself. You pay more attention to personal hobbies or recreation and entertainment. During this self-expressive period, you thrive on others' feedback and good vibes, and you are more openly affectionate and playful. Your urge to create and share is powerful. It's a time for expressing your talents, abilities, and affections more heartfully. If you've been working too hard or overthinking, this is a time for finding ways to let go of stress and to add more playful or creative activities to your life. Making time for recreation is important now, although it may very well come to you naturally. Today, you're able to focus on what you want and pour your heart into its pursuit. The moon, celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, enters Pisces today, bringing greater emphasis to your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, and unconscious patterns, which could suggest the possibility of you making the conscious choice to speak up and make a much-needed truce with your past. Are you holding on to resentment? The Sun, ruler of your intimate 8th house of mergers, will also debut in Virgo and your 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure. Something surrounding the foundation of your love language could be brought to the surface at this time. What inspires you? You tend to go for projects and ideas that are 99.9% likely to pay off. Now that the Sun is in Virgo, this season may be just what you need. Pisces season will bring you back to what you enjoy, encouraging you to showcase your skills and talents at work. As you steadily work on your professional passions, you may feel immensely secure. Enjoying what you do is likely just what you need, especially if you have been craving a more relaxed, easygoing pace at work. This is a day rife with errors, especially where money matters are concerned. Don't panic if you get a bank statement with a negative balance, or if your paycheck is several $100s short today. Stay calm, make a few phone calls and all will be sorted out by midday. You are especially intuitive today. Use it to your advantage and you will have a most successful day indeed. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. You're feeling a touch sentimental again, and that's perfectly understandable. You want someone to pine for you, you want someone you can be completely absorbed in, and you want to be crushed out like crazy on someone. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Today you could enjoy spending time with people who are lively and interesting. You might have some fun sharing a meal with friends who are witty conversationalists. Or you could benefit from spending time with some of your older family members who are great storytellers. Surround yourself with people who are inspiring. You might even learn something as they surprise you with their dynamic energy and creative views on life. Expect to feel more lighthearted on this day. This vibration is sure to bring a cheerful atmosphere to just about every environment. Whatever you have on your schedule, be it work, appointments, shopping, or cleaning house, you're sure to brighten everyone's day with a warm and friendly smile. Be sure to plan for something you really enjoy after you've taken care of business. It's a good day to order out for dinner, or to book a table at a favorite restaurant, if possible. Pluto's retrograde turn in Capricorn today brings you to an important turning point in each year, or at least this has been the case since the planet of change and revolution returned in 2008. Since then, Pluto has spent from April to September in retrograde motion, giving you a chance to review some active months and this time, some active years. For while Pluto has been in Capricorn for 14 years, His departure next year makes this last real deep dive into the past and into understanding where you have been. It is just hours after Mercury leaves your romantic sector that the moon will return today, something that will do more than just preserve the numbers. The moon's only visit while the sun is here will see them come together to create an eclipsing new moon. This is giving these romantically charged lunar vibes a lot more potency, just as Mercury has been working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Our eyes in the sky. Thoughts and emotions that you've pushed to the back of your mind are likely to creep up on you, but responsibilities could get in the way of processing the emotions. It might be difficult to focus on tasks that need to be completed, so pace yourself and focus on your breathing if you begin to feel overwhelmed. Unfortunately, a link between the moon and Neptune could make reality seem a bit harsh, and the desire to disconnect could be real. Avoid engaging with thoughts of fear or unworthiness by being gentle with yourself. Ground yourself often to reconnect with grace and softness. Luckily, this energy won't last into the evening. The moon connects with the North Node in Taurus, giving your mind a chance to reorganize and find clarity. Any harsh lessons you encountered during the day can be resolved with logical solutions, especially if you talk out your situation with a confidant. A helpful connection between the moon and Uranus can reunite you with your motivation and drive, reigniting some much-needed passion in your heart and mind. Before bed, be sure to journal any emotional or mental breakthroughs you had today so you can relax when it's time to get some rest. In the pre-dawn hours, the Pisces moon brings to manifestation intentions set during the August 27th Virgo new moon. The new moon suggested that certain habits required refinement or outright elimination for the sake of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Yet, at this time, we are shown that trying to eliminate every stressful aspect of our lives only perpetuates an austere lifestyle that is just as severe as the one we left behind. Now, we are encouraged to have a little faith and imagine life's possibilities. Only by balancing practicality and idealism can we find our center. The moon is conjunct Neptune, intimating that spiritual and creative practices can aid us in achieving equilibrium. The moon's sextile to Uranus additionally prescribes a dose of excitement and novelty. Our stress has come from being in a mundane loop. Now we can enchant our life and provide ourselves with stability by giving it the one thing that cannot be bestowed materially, meaning. In the late afternoon, the moon sextiles Pluto. This transit assists in elimination and regeneration processes, so it is a perfect complement to today's full moon. At this time, we can tap into greater subconscious insights to steer our spiritual growth. Trusting our intuition proves cathartic and transformative. Relationships holding us back from embracing our power can be released, while those which support our journey of self-discovery can be met with greater appreciation. The moon then enters a void period lasting 6 hours.